Digital activist Rose Njeri has found herself at odds with the government after developing an online tool known as Civic Email designed to facilitate public objections to the Finance Bill of 2025. Njeri is facing cybercrime charges after the prosecution accused her of interfering with Parliament's computer systems without authorization, a move that claim violates the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act. Today, Njeri recounted how she was trailed by officers from the DCI and was arrested during a graduation ceremony in Nairobi's industrial area.
Until last Friday, Rose Njeri was largely known to the Kenyan public. The 35-year-old software developer and mother of two was arrested on allegations of cybercrime. Last month, Njeri created a tool for Kenyans to send their feedback on the 2025 finance bill, an app the government claims purportedly disrupted parliamentary email systems. She first announced the tool on May 19th through her X account.
Someone on Twitter made a tweet and said, "This finance bill is doing this and this and this. Here is a link to a Google document. You just copy paste it and put it in your emails na mtumie CNA na finance. Nini email nimewachambulia." Then somebody else akasema, "You remember last year kulikuwa na ile emailing platform. Nani anaweza tutengenezea this year?" So somebody else, that's me, akasema, "Yeah, let me do it."
11 days later, she was arrested by plainclothes officers from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, during a graduation ceremony in Nairobi's industrial area.
This lady walks in, "Twende tu hapa nje tuongee kidogo." So in that ikakuwa chaos because now they at some point they're like trying to push me na mimi sitaki kuenda. Someone shows a DCI badge and they're like, "What a shida, and where are you taking her?" They're not getting answers. Anajua kile amefanya. Hebu tuacheni, you know, like just aggressiveness. So I'm like, "Hai, ni Subaru mnanipeleka." Hapo I know they forcefully put me in the car. Wakiongea tu hizo, "Wewe tutakucharaza, ingia hapa," you know. Wananinyang'anya simu, wanaigrab, and I'm also fighting for it because I need to communicate. I need to tell people what's happening. So kuna hiyo, that vurugu, I ended up with a few scratches, but that's the only physical thing they were doing to me. The others, it was just verbal.
She was then taken to a home where detectives conducted a search and seized electronics and digital devices. Njeri was taken to DCI headquarters in Kiambu County where she was grilled. In the evening, she was transferred to Pangani police station. The 4 days she spent in custody, she says, were the longest days of her life.
So this is a cell. Nani iko ndani yake. So it was shocking. I was angry. Sazile wamemaliza kunihoji and they are being human. Ndio sasa nimeanza kufeel ni kama kanaingia. I have anemia, by the way, and I need food. They were eating nyama choma. They gave me like 2-3 pieces. Even as an accused person, you have your rights. Unaambiwa umeshikiwa nini? Na unaambiwa haya lipa cash bail. They weren't giving us that opportunity.
On Tuesday, the software developer was accused of violating the country's computer misuse and cybercrime law. Prosecutors argue Njeri's platform directed mass emails to the National Assembly clerk systems, thereby interfering with their normal functioning. She was released on a 100,000 shillings bond.
They took us to the ODPP's office and we just tulikuwa tu kwa gari. That is when they were preparing their charge sheet. So that means hizo siku zote nimelala hapo sikuwa na makosa wameandikisha. So you see, illegal detention. Na wana cook their things and they still, whatever they present, I am male, typos. So they know they have nothing on me. They are just infringing upon my rights. Wakona computer, wangepata kitu wangeiandika pale kwa charge sheet. They had my computers and a whole weekend, 3 full days. I'm not afraid. I've not done anything.
The case has been adjourned for ruling on preliminary objections on 20th June. Njeri describes her arrest as ridiculous, but says the experience has only strengthened her resolve.
Hata nikiwa venye niko tu, sauti ndogo, nini, najua hiyo uchungu ya kulalishwa for nothing kwa cell. Mimi mtu tu, naishi maisha yangu, najaribu kujihasolia, alafu mnanikujia hivi. siwezi back down. You're this afraid of someone helping Kenyans to see things the way they are. What's that? Twende basi.
Ruzongoi, NTV.